Did you know Africa is the only continent to extend from the northern temperate to southern temperate zones? That's right, Africa. A landmass so vast it spans both hemispheres, harmonizing the polar chill of the north with the tropical warmth of the south. This continent, the birthplace of humanity, is a stunning tapestry of geographical and cultural diversity. From the arid Sahara Desert, the world's largest hot desert, to the lush, tropical rainforests of the Congo Basin, Africa is a continent of contrasts. It's a place where more than 2,000 languages echo through bustling markets, across sprawling savannas and along miles of stunning coastlines. Africa's sheer size is awe-inspiring, covering over 20% of the world's total land area. It's a continent that offers a heady mix of wild landscapes, ancient cultures, and unforgettable wildlife. In the next few minutes, you'll learn more about this fascinating continent that you probably never knew. Ever wondered how many languages you'd have to learn to speak to everyone in Africa? If you've ever contemplated this linguistic puzzle, prepare to be astounded. Africa, my friends, is a veritable Babel of tongues, a continent where the air is thick with the melody of thousands of languages. Imagine stepping off a plane in Lagos, Nigeria. You're immediately swept up in the rhythmic flow of Yoruba, a language as rich and vibrant as the city itself. But don't get too comfortable, because a short flight north to Niger and you'll be grappling with Hausa, a language as distinct as the Saharan sands. And that's just two countries. Africa is home to a staggering 2,000 to 3,000 languages. That's right, thousands. From Amharic in Ethiopia to Zulu in South Africa, the linguistic tapestry of Africa is as diverse as its landscapes. Now, let's delve a little deeper. Ever heard of the click languages? These unique languages, like that of the San people of Southern Africa, incorporate clicking sounds that are a linguistic marvel. Imagine having a conversation that sounds like a symphony of clicks and clacks. It's not just a language, it's a performance. But wait, there's more. Africa doesn't just have a multitude of languages, it also boasts some of the world's oldest. Take, for instance, the ancient Egyptian language, which gave us the hieroglyphs, or Ge'ez, the liturgical language of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, still in use today. And here's a delightful little nugget to ponder. Africa is the only continent where the number of languages spoken actually increases every year. New dialects and languages are constantly evolving, adding to the rich linguistic tapestry of the continent. So if you're planning a trip, you might want to pick up a phrase book or two, or maybe 100, because Africa, with its myriad languages, is not just a geographic destination, it's a linguistic journey. A journey that promises to be as exciting, diverse, and colorful as the continent itself. Africa is not just about languages. It's a continent that boasts some of the world's most incredible natural wonders. Let's start with the Sahara Desert, a landscape that stretches out like a golden sea under the scorching sun. It's not just sand and heat, though, my friends. This vast expanse is a testament to nature's tenacity, housing unique life forms that have adapted to the harsh conditions. From the resilient cacti to the cunning fennec fox, the Sahara is a living, breathing spectacle of survival against the odds. Now let's trade the desert's heat for the refreshing spray of Victoria Falls. Nestled between Zambia and Zimbabwe, this waterfall is known as the smoke that thunders in the local Tonga language. And with good reason. The water here cascades down with such force that it creates a misty cloud visible from miles away. It's not just a sight to behold, but a testament to the raw and untamed power of nature. But we can't talk about Africa's natural wonders without mentioning Mount Kilimanjaro. This towering giant, the highest peak in Africa, is a climber's dream. Its slopes are a journey through diverse ecosystems. From lush rainforests at its base, through alpine meadows to the icy cap that crowns its peak. And let's not forget the unique wildlife that calls this mountain home, including the elusive and endangered Kilimanjaro tree hyrax. Each of these natural wonders supports a rich array of wildlife. The Sahara with its desert-adapted species, Victoria Falls with its thriving riverine ecosystem, and Mount Kilimanjaro with its high-altitude adapted wildlife. These ecosystems are a testament to the incredible biodiversity of Africa and the intricate balance of life that exists within them. With such breathtaking sights, Africa is truly a paradise for nature lovers. From the golden dunes of the Sahara to the thunderous cascade of Victoria Falls to the majestic heights of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's natural wonders are a testament to the beautiful diversity and resilience of our planet. So, pack your bags and ready your spirit of adventure. Africa is calling. Speaking of wildlife, did you know Africa is home to the world's largest land animal? Yes, the African elephant holds this title, But it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the continent's diverse wildlife. Imagine a land where giants roam, a place where the lion, king of the jungle, shares his reign with the swift cheetah and the stealthy leopard. Africa's savannas also serve as the stage for one of nature's greatest spectacles, the annual migration of over 1 million wildebeest, making their perilous journey in search of greener pastures. But it's not all about the big and the bold. Africa is a treasure trove of unique species that you won't find anywhere else on Earth. Take the okapi, for instance. With its zebra-like stripes and giraffe-like stature, this elusive creature is a testament to Africa's biodiversity. Or the shoebill, a bird that looks like it stepped right out of a prehistoric era, with its large, shoe-shaped bill and piercing gaze. And let's not forget the critically endangered mountain gorillas, found only in the remote forests of Uganda, Rwanda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. These gentle giants share about 98% of their DNA with humans, making them one of our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. And then there's the pangolin, the world's most trafficked mammal that you've probably never heard of. These scaly mammals are unique to Africa and Asia, and they're the only mammals in the world covered in protective keratin scales. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each creature plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. They're part of a complex web of life that's as fascinating as it is fragile. So next time you gaze upon a nature documentary, remember that there's a whole world of wildlife waiting to be explored in Africa. From the strange to the sublime, the terrifying to the endearing, Africa's wildlife truly is a wonder to behold. It's no wonder Africa is often called the world's wildlife capital. From the Great Pyramids to the ancient city of Timbuktu, Africa's history is as rich as it is diverse. Let's embark on a journey back in time, to an era where Africa was the cradle of civilization. The ancient Egyptians, with their mastery of architecture and art, gave the world the miraculous wonders of the Great Pyramids and the Sphinx. Their profound knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and medicine still leaves us in awe today. But Egypt was not the only civilization to leave its mark. Further south, the Kingdom of Kush in modern-day Sudan, known for its wealth and military prowess, reigned for over 1,000 years. Meanwhile, in West Africa, the Empire of Mali flourished under the rule of Mansa Musa, the richest man in history, whose legendary pilgrimage to Mecca made headlines even in the 14th century. Yet, Africa's history is not only about ancient kingdoms and wealth. It's also a tale of resilience and strength in the face of adversity. The period of European colonial rule, which saw the scramble for Africa's resources, left deep scars on the continent. But the spirit of the African people was never broken. From the Mau Mau uprising in Kenya to the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa, Africans fought tooth and nail for their freedom. In the heart of Africa, the Democratic Republic of Congo stood against the brutal regime of King Leopold II of Belgium. The Congolese people, under the leadership of Patrice Lumumba, rose against their oppressors, inspiring a wave of liberation movements across the continent. The struggle for independence gave birth to some of the most iconic figures in history: Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, Jomo Kenyatta, to name a few who stood against tyranny and fought for the freedom and dignity of their people. The history of Africa is not just a series of events, it's a symphony of triumphs and struggles, of resilience and revolution. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, a spirit that continues to shape Africa's destiny, writing new chapters in its rich tapestry of history. The history of Africa is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Hungry for more? Let's talk about African cuisine. Just as diverse as its landscapes and cultures, the cuisine of Africa is a vibrant mix of flavors, colors, and textures. It's a tantalizing gastronomic journey that reflects the continent's rich history and traditions. Let's start in the north, in Morocco, where the famous tagine reigns supreme. This slow-cooked stew, named after the conical earthenware pot it's cooked in, is a medley of tender meat, vegetables, and aromatic spices like saffron, turmeric, and cumin. It's a dish that's steeped in history and shared communally, symbolizing hospitality and warmth. Now, let's head east to Ethiopia, home to the unique sourdough flatbread, injera. Made from teff, a grain native to the region, injera is more than just a bread, it's a utensil. It's used to scoop up mouthfuls of spicy stews and vegetables. Injera is a staple in every Ethiopian meal, a testament to the country's agrarian lifestyle. Traveling further down south, we reach South Africa, where the beloved bobotie holds sway. This baked dish, a mix of curried meat and fruit with a creamy egg-based topping, showcases the country's multicultural heritage. It's a delicious embodiment of the African principle of Ubuntu, meaning humanity towards others. Let's not forget West Africa, where the jollof rice, a one-pot rice dish cooked with tomatoes, onions, and a variety of spices, unites and sometimes divides nations in friendly culinary rivalry. It's a dish that's deeply embedded in West African culture, sparking conversations and fostering connections. And finally, in the heart of Africa, the Congo, we find Moambe chicken, a hearty stew made with palm nut puree, chicken, and a variety of vegetables. It's a dish that's steeped in tradition, often served at celebrations and communal gatherings. Each of these dishes tells a story of a people, their culture, and their history. They speak of the continent's agricultural abundance, its unique spices, and its rich culinary traditions. With such a wide range of flavors and ingredients, African cuisine is a gastronomic adventure waiting to happen. From its stunning landscapes to its rich culture, Africa is a continent that has something for everyone. It's a world within a world, a place where the ancient and the modern coexist harmoniously. As we've journeyed through this incredible continent, we've only scratched the surface of what Africa has to offer. We've reveled in the linguistic diversity, where over 2,000 languages paint a vibrant tapestry of communication. We've marveled at the natural wonders, from the breathtaking Victoria Falls to the boundless Sahara Desert. We've encountered unique wildlife that exists nowhere else on Earth, from the mighty African elephant to the elusive Ethiopian wolf. We've delved into the rich history that spans millennia, from the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the recent struggles for independence. And we've savored the flavors of African cuisine, a delightful fusion of traditional ingredients and innovative techniques. But above all, we've celebrated the spirit of Africa, a spirit that is resilient, dynamic, and incredibly welcoming. It's a spirit that permeates every corner of the continent, from the bustling markets of Marrakesh to the tranquil beaches of Zanzibar. Yet, there's so much more to discover. Each country, each city, each village in Africa has its own unique story to tell. There are countless adventures waiting to be had, countless cultures waiting to be explored, countless flavors waiting to be tasted. So, why not dive in and immerse yourself in the African experience? Why not learn a few phrases in Swahili or Zulu, try your hand at traditional African cooking, or embark on a safari to see the Big Five up close? Why not delve into the history of the African kingdoms, or simply sit back and enjoy the breathtaking African sunsets? Remember, Africa is not just a destination, it's an experience, a journey, a lifelong adventure, and it's waiting for you. So are you ready for your African adventure? Before you pack your bags and book your flight, there's one more thing. Dive deeper into Africa's charm and beyond by staying tuned to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting discoveries. Until next time, keep exploring.